stop. You gotta come across this.
So I'm just getting home from work. It's now 5 o'clock. Mitchell and Luke have packed up majority of the house that you guys have seen. They wrapped it, which is amazing. I am now just going through and putting all the little things in boxes, trying to decide what we're taking with us and what we're going to be taking down to Palm Desert to store for whenever I do my maternity leave. Lots to do. Our move out date is on Tuesday. It's Thursday today, and this weekend we're gone in San Diego for my sister's graduation. So we are doing a lot of last minute packing. Not the funnest. Not the most fun. What you gonna do? Ready for a change? I will keep you guys posted. I'll just do a full update on what's been happening and what's going to happen in these last 2 months that I have before Tegan's here. Yeah, I grabbed your doppel thing. So we're finishing it at.
So all we need is
The cat. This. Dakota's right down there. We stopped and grabbed food at the food truck that was downstairs, and now we're heading over to my grandma's to move our stuff in. It's like 8:30. We're gonna stop at PetSmart really quick and just get Dakota like a new litter box and some new litter, and then a collar with a bell on it, because I want to know where she is, and probably get like her like a little tile thing too. But that's what we got so far. Mitchell and I stopped at Coffee Bean. I grabbed myself a chai latte. He got a regular vanilla latte. Now we're gonna head to Palm Desert. 2-hour drive. I'm driving the truck, which is in the U-Haul in front of me. And ready for this day to get going and be over with already. The place, as you can see, is slowly coming together from what's behind me. I will show you guys a full update. My stepmom Lisa, my dad, and then our family friends Jeff, Michelle, and Tyler came over and helped out. Mitchell obviously was here helping, setting up like the bed, we did the couch. Lisa and I have been putting away like the kitchen supplies and just little things that I can lift. But I'm really excited, you guys. Like this place, seeing like all of our furniture and just like how we're gonna personalize it, like just feels really good. And it feels really nice to, even though we're not going to be living here, to almost be settled. And then we're going to put Tegan's stuff away and see what more we need, like furniture wise, or like I know we need to get like a changing pad, like mattress cover, things like that. So very excited to see everything come together and what more we're going to be needing. So I will update you guys in a little bit. We're going to finish up and then go to dinner because we are all very hungry and very get into that hangry state. Tegan's been kicking non-stop today. I've been trying to time it to where I can get Lisa to like put her hands on my belly when Tegan kicks, but it's always a hit or miss, and Tegan's just being a little elusive today. Breakfast is an aloe yogurt. First time having it, pretty good, with some granola in it. Mitchell and I are now in San Diego. We did a 2.5-hour drive to breakfast for my sister's graduation. She graduates from UST today. We are out here celebrating her, and it's supposed to rain, and all I brought was sundresses, but what are you gonna do? I haven't bought any maternity pants, so this and a jean jacket will have to suffice. Like the
yeah. It feels like a rock. Did you give me a rock? I love that part. Careful with that one. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Wait, I know it's kind of big. Sorry. I don't know which one.
Your hand will grow into it.
Yeah.
Cute.
And put it on the baby. Mitchell and I made it into Palm Springs last night around 10 o'clock.
We have our first OB appointment down here with our OB that's gonna do my delivery at 9:30. So we're off to do that. We're gonna grab a coffee, a tea probably, and then my stepmom Lisa's gonna come to see the ultrasound, which I'm really excited about. And then we're gonna do some baby furniture shopping because we realized that the entire house is pretty much set except baby furniture. So that is going to be today's errands. Yeah, and I spent a lot of time with almond milk, and Mitchell got a regular one with 2%. And then a chocolate muffin.
Yeah, that's a true thing. Alright, here we go. Here's a baby's head is off to your left side. There's a great profile. See the little nose, lips, chin. Might as well collect the face since the baby's in a great position for it. Wow.
Look at that nose.
Isn't that cute? That's her hand that's in front. And I took it to see the lips. We usually like to, so that's cute.
We're getting bath mat.
I'm a child at heart.
We're getting
macrame table runner.
yes. We're getting some storage for Tegan's little storage dresser. I think that's a non-necessity right now, but we can look into it. We just finished with our OB. Appointments went good. I have 2 shots in my arms, and then we're gonna go get lunch with my mom and my grandma since we're in the desert and everyone's down here. And then we're gonna go hopefully organize some of Tegan's room. Back from lunch, we went to Eureka with my mom, and then we went to the house and we grabbed my 2x3 storage container that I use in college and some of my apartments, and we got this at Target from Threshold. So we're doing the baby storage. I'm gonna set up the pack and play, and then we're gonna go through some of her stuff and start putting it away. This is the only piece of furniture that we have. The crib that we have, we picked out, it's on Amazon. It's like a 3-in-1 convertible crib. And then just some hanging stuff and more diapers.
Seems pretty scary though.
Good. All of that.
I can't just keep it steady for it.
I don't know.
In my nose, yeah. Here, go back enough so I put it around your lip and it's gonna go.
So Mitchell assembled the pack and play, which we will be using as her crib for the first couple of months. We'll probably just have her sleeping in here, and we'll get, you know, a mattress pad and make it comfortable for her. But instead of setting up a full crib, she'll just stay in there. And then we got her little toys and some of her loveys, some of the books that we got, and another one that we haven't filled up just yet. And I was showing Mitchell, my grandma made me this book when I was 2 for my 2nd birthday. And it's a super cute interactive book that, like, you take these off and you pop them on to help with, like, you know, colors. The ladybug unzips and you have little baby ladybugs inside. The fish come off the hook. There's a little baby kangaroo in the pouch, and just super cute. I was showing him this that she made me. Now we're going to pass it on to Tegan. Cool. And we got the rest of this to unpack when we get more furniture. We're stopping at Starbucks. I got some blueberries for my oatmeal. And then a grande passion mango iced tea with coconut milk and light ice. back from the desert. Mitchell and I drove up this morning at 7:30 or so. We finished dinner with my parents last night kind of late, and we were like, we just don't feel like driving, so we got up on the road this morning. Now we're back in Laguna. He's out golfing. I'm gonna head to work, and then I will see you guys for an update on relationship, how I'm feeling, how our ultrasound went, our moves that we're doing. You guys, obviously I'm in a different house than the one that I was showing you guys earlier in the desert, so I'm always out of breath. I do a lot of editing to make it sound like I'm not always winded, but I really am, guys. I'm always winded and heavy breathing, but I will see you guys for an update and full rundown of game plan, what's going on, where we're moving to, and everything in between. We got less than 9 weeks. Grab a salad from Gelson's with some tofu, bell peppers, sunflower seeds, carrots, cucumbers, tofu, and then balsamic vinaigrette dressing. We're having lunch at the local garden. Very cute. We just had those salads from Gelson's, and then now we're gonna head to a very small, cute little intimate baby shower that I'm doing with my mom's side and some friends over at the Montage, just for like a brunch. And then I don't really know what other plans that we have today. It's my day off. It's Saturday, so we're probably just gonna hang out, do some errands, catch up. Colby and Autumn are coming down from San Diego, so it's gonna be really nice to see them. I just saw them like 2 weeks ago.
What's in Brook Street, and he had like tried to reach it off the video, and then even when
It's a little big. You just want to really tuck them in really hard, okay? So put their arm. Oh my god, Kobe. So you're gonna want this, you know, wrap that. Oh, probably the bottom now. Okay.
Probably the bottom. Probably. Let's just be clear on the word choice.
Wrap it.
It gives you directions on the bottom.
And here's
I was about to say, in case anyone was wondering.
right.
I think
Mom already dipped into
Clearly
this
don't
one.
doing it for
Think about it.
Which creme brulee?
That Brooke did not want me to order. Oh, look at the taco.
But listen, I totally need to buy it. It looks like an acai bowl.
I think it is acai, but in like a purest form of blueberries.
Creme brulee.
Where's Somerset?
that's what I want.
Why do we get 100?
Your sandwich.
That blueberry was so hot when I bit into it. It burst in my mouth.
Oh, you want chips?
Yes. That's my obsession. Can you please grab those?
Let me bend over. So I asked on Instagram a couple of questions you guys might have had, just to get you guys all filled in on the moves that Mitchell and I have made, where we're going, what's been happening, how our relationship is developing. A lot of like my pregnancy story, the first round of updates. If you want to go look back on my pregnancy story video, I go through everything of how I found out, why I found out so late in my pregnancy, you know, family reaction, things like that. So I'm not going to dive into that because it's already been answered. So if you want to go start there and then come back here. So the big one is where Mitchell and I are moving to. This is not our old apartment in Huntington right now. For the month of June to early July, we're living with my grandma in Orange County. So we'll be here for the month because I'm still working at my job in Orange County. I'm not taking my mat leave yet, so we're staying with family, staying with my grandma. And then after 4th of July weekend, I'll probably take my maternity leave. And then we'll be moving to Palm Desert. That, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen on my story, just like our living room space. That's in Palm Desert. That is at my dad's house that we're staying at. He has a guest house that we're gonna be making into our home. We plan on staying there just 3 to 4 months, but so many things are gonna change. Things are gonna come up, or just how we feel, how I feel with going back to work right in holiday season. So we have a lot of conversations over these things, but a lot of moving pieces. So We're very open. We don't have a set plan just yet, but a lot of options, which is nice. So right now we're in Orange County still with my grandma. Still working out, not as much as I like to, because I will go to the gym and work like 2 or 3 exercises and just be exhausted or just out of breath. So I just go to the gym just to stay active, but as far as keeping like a schedule of what I'm doing like for 5 days a week, it's just more like whatever I'm feeling. For my hair, I really don't know all the technical terms. I know I get like low lights. I don't bleach it any longer. I usually just ask for like white, icy, ashy colors in my hair. I don't like the warm tones. I want to stay away from that. And then the shampoo that I use, or at least the toner that I use, is this one. It is the Perfect Blonde. It's a purple toning mask from Pravana. It looks like that. And I use this maybe once or twice a week on my, once a week, or I usually, yeah, probably once a week I use this on my hair. And I'll just like let it sit on my hair for like 10 minutes or so. How do I feel? I feel great. I still thankfully don't have any nausea, no hard cravings that I've sent Mitchell to go get me at like 2 in the morning, no swelling, still being active like I said. Hopefully this just carries into our delivery and just keeps it up. How did you come up with your baby girl's name? So if you don't know, her name is going to be Tegan, and then her middle name is Riley. And then someone asked like, what's the last name going to be? And it's going to be Nelms, which is Mitchell's last name. It's going to be Tegan Riley Nelms. How we came up with that name? I didn't come up with it. Mitchell actually came up with it. I don't know if he was looking online, because I was looking on like Pinterest, just like general like baby name like sites, and we wanted something a little unique but nothing too drastically unique that people were like, that's weird, or she would have a hard time people like pronouncing it or spelling it, or you know, in middle school people teasing her about her name. So I think he just saw it and he was just like, well, what about Tegan? And I'm like, yeah, I really like that. And then we were messing around with middle names, and I think we were thinking on like Blair, or I forgot the other one, but we came up with Riley. And then I was like, I don't want to spell it like a, you know, R-I-L-E-Y, you know, maybe you want to spell it R-Y-L-E-E, R-H-I-L-E-Y. We decided on R-H-Y-L-E-E. We really didn't try to find a name that was a family name or heritage or anything like that. We just wanted a name that we liked and that we thought she would enjoy when she grows up. And they were, oh, Dakota, your butt. Are you and the father back together? Yes. If you guys recall in my pregnancy video, Mitchell and I, whenever I told him, whenever he found out, we wanted to not force a relationship. We wanted to make sure Tegan was just going to be loved by 2 parents, and that we were going to parent together and by, you know, create like a house of love, but not make a relationship because we were having a baby together. After just time together and just, you know, seeing how much we both have grown in the areas that we needed to, that lacked in our last relationship, and just matured now, and Mitchell and I are in a committed relationship as a couple. So we will be parenting this little baby girl together as a happy family. Someone asked what camera I use to make YouTube videos, and I have the Sony A5100. Someone asked if we're excited to have a girl, because originally we were thinking she was going to be a boy. We're so excited that Tegan is just going to be happy, healthy little baby. Gender, honestly, could kind of care less. We just thought it would be nice to have like an older brother first, because I've never had an older brother, and then have him like be protective of his little siblings. That's not always how the case goes. So we're really happy that she's just got all 10 fingers, 10 toes, and every doctor's appointment's been really healthy. So also with our move, because I was seeing an OB in Huntington, I have now transferred down to Palm Desert, where I'll be doing my mat leave. And so I will be traveling down there every 3 weeks. I'll be going down there, and then once I hit my 36-week mark, I will be going every week to see my OB, which is why I'll be starting my mat leave. And this on Wednesday. This Wednesday I will be 32 weeks. Have I gotten any stretch marks? I haven't gotten any stretch marks. I used the Mama Bee from Burt's Bees. It's like a cream. And then I have a Amazon purchase. It's like a oil that I put on afterwards. I haven't gotten any stretch marks. Very happy about that. Are you planning on having a hospital birth or at home? I am definitely planning on having a hospital birth. Yeah, I don't think we've even discussed the option of a water birth or any other form really. Someone said, are you gonna miss being pregnant? You're such a cute mama. Thank you. I think I will. I really do love my bump. I think it's been a really fun change in my life. Very exciting with, you know, new experiences, and I love Tegan. Just being in my little bump and having her close by and feeling her kicks is just it's incredible. So I think I will experience some form of postpartum whenever she's out. I'm gonna be so excited to have her just like in my arms, but I think there is going to be a part of me that's going to miss my bump because I've had such a good pregnancy that I'm not like counting down the days until like she's here just because, you know, I've been sick or it's been painful or anything like that. Like I think I'm gonna definitely miss my little bump in my pregnancy body. Someone asked what car seat and stroller we decided to go with. So we're gonna go with the Nuna mix stroller and car seat, and then my mom just got us a Graco car seat that we'll have in probably Mitchell's car, and then in my car I'll keep the Nuna mix car seat, and then the stroller will probably just switch in and out. I need to look up though if the Graco one is compatible with the Nuna. I don't believe it would be, but I also think Mitchell would be fine carrying the stroller or carrying the car seat in his wrist, or I'm sure I'll be with him too whenever we have to go out places because I'll be breastfeeding. So I don't see Mitchell having to get another stroller because of that, if that makes sense. Someone said, how is the sex life going? It's still going. You know, it's definitely different. I will say that for both of us. We still want to be more than just soon-to-be parents. We still want to focus on our relationship, and that's definitely one aspect that we don't want to start lacking just because things are changing or it might be a little different at first. So it's still active and it's still going really well. Someone asked if I have lip injections. I do not have lip injections. These are my natural lips. Got them from my mama. A couple of people have asked about my makeup. I will do a makeup video if you guys want, just on my everyday look. Someone asked, were you and Mitchell together when you got pregnant? We were together. We were in a relationship back in October. Our relationship had ended in November. Still together when we made Tegan. We weren't in like a weird in-between stage of are we together, are we not, or, you know, breakup sex, makeup sex. Like it wasn't like that. Like we were in a relationship. Do you plan on having more kids after Tegan? We do. I would love kids close in age, so that just makes us think about, you know, when or if we want to plan for a second one or how that's gonna kind of play out. But we're really just trying to focus and enjoy the time that we're gonna have with Tegan and making memories with her and not really rushing into the next stage of things, or if, you know, we need to start, you know, planning for baby number 2 right away. I think it's definitely something that we want to do and are going to do, but we're not rushing it. We're still being fully present with our little girl. Supplements you're taking while pregnant. So I'm a Gains and Bulk sponsored athlete, so all of their stuff I can take, thankfully, while I've been pregnant. The only thing I'm not able to take is the liver cleanse, Live Clean. But I take their female performance pack, which has like hormone balancing herbs, stress relieving herbs, iron, EFAs, vitamins and minerals, whole food. So I've been taking that. I've been taking even the pre-workout NO chews. Those things are really good because they're just made up of whole foods. So there's nothing like, you can read all the ingredients and you'll understand what's in them. It's not going to be like chemicals or something that like just has a whole bunch of random like crap in it that you don't even know what it is. So I've been pretty much just taking those. And then my prenatals, of course. Someone said pros and cons of being pregnant. For me, it's all been pretty much pros because I have had such an easy pregnancy. I have loved my bump. I love seeing my body change. It's, you know, definitely different because I don't see like muscle definition, or I'm not as active in the gym, which has been like a really big part of my life these past couple of years. So seeing some like leg weight gain and like muscle loss or definition loss is a little bit different, but I know it's only going to be for a short period of time. I'm not focusing on that kind of a negative. But pretty much pros, I mean, I've loved everything about it. I can feel her kick, which is amazing. I love my bump. I have apparently this glow about me, which is really sweet to hear. I would say the only negative is I get out of breath a ton, and I can't tie my shoes. But other than that, it's been great. Stay tuned. We got 8 weeks left, and then baby Tegan's gonna be here. We're gonna conclude the Q&A here because that was the end of the questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like my pregnancy vlogs, which is where my channel is kind of going right now because that's where my life currently is at, please comment, please like, please share, and let me know what other kind of videos you want to get into. I know I'm going to be doing a how to dress my bump, a makeup tutorial, and just more like everyday kind of thing. So hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys for the next one.